Hello, welcome back to my channel. Kate Chibihe Johnson is going to take you on a ride, and I've got one question for you. Are you ready to ride with me? If you're ready, then come along.
Give us. We need to take it. Give us. Give us. Ciao. Give us.
Okay, on today's ride, I'm going to be talking about why I think Kingdom won Nigerian Idol. The Nigerian Idol was concluded some months ago, I think around June, July. I'm not really certain, but it was completed some months ago, and somebody emerged the winner. Guess who? Kingdom emerged the winner. And I, for one, think that beyond the talent, there are other reasons why he won. I think I actually saw more talented persons on the show, but he won. Like, he became the Nigerian Idol. And I think that why he won is that Kingdom was confident. How best do I put it? He was confident because for him to even sign up for the competition, that's a certain degree of confidence. So he was confident, but he did not rub it off on our faces that he's confident. And that brings me to the essence of today's video. He was confident, but he didn't rub it on our faces that he was confident. And that's one thing that people don't really know, and I'm talking about it today. Recently I read this story that Queen Elizabeth, there's this handbag she usually carries. Though I heard it's not the same handbag, but it is similar to the handbags usually look alike, so I think they replicate the handbags. So what's the essence of the queen carrying the handbag? She does not on the normal day now, she's supposed to be the queen, someone will carry her bag, all those stuff as Queen of England, but she carries that handbag always. So it was recently, I don't know if it's true, but the source I saw it from looked true. The essence of carrying that bag is the queen was trained to be courteous. Like, whatever she's doing, she has to show a certain degree of courtesy. Like, she can be telling you no and be smiling, baby, but she, instead of her to tell you no, get out of this place, she say no, I will think about it, or maybe she tell you I will think about it, no, that. But that thing is no. Like, if you have sense, you use your tongue to count your teeth and know that she's telling you no, then you jump out. Do you understand? So when she is in a place and she's tired, I heard she moves the bag from her left hand to her right hand, or right hand to left hand. Then maybe, or she's in a place and she's in a dinner and she doesn't like the topic of conversation, she adjusts the bag. Then her aides will know that okay, she does not like this topic, and they'll raise another topic so that the topic will be changed. She does not just come out blunt and say I don't like this topic. She's queen, no, like whatever she says is law practically, but she still has to maintain that level of courtesy. When I read the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, there's something he said in that book that I actually realized, because I'm not even that kind of person naturally, but I had to start learning. Diplomacy. Sometimes you don't necessarily have to show that you are confident, or that you know something, or that you are bold, or that you are powerful. Sometimes it's just good to appear as a lamb, but you're actually a lion. See what I mean? In that 48 Laws of Power, he said something about when he was talking about how people overthrew kings. They will come well dressed. They even carry maybe a tea for the king with the purple gloves. It will look so royal, but maybe inside that purple glove there's actually a knife that they could want to use to kill the king. Like, that is how these people can be. So if you want to operate in power, it's actually nice that you get to that point when you learn diplomacy. You don't have to show everything that you are. I'm not saying you should be timid. I'm not saying you should be timid. I'm not saying you should be you should reduce the crown on your you should remove some stones on your crown. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is sometimes act like you don't know what you're doing. But see, the goal is to know what you're doing, or not even to look like you know what you're doing. Sometimes calm down, act like you don't know what you're doing. Meanwhile, you know what you're doing. back to Kingdom. Kingdom was somebody that acted like he did not know what he was doing. Like, this guy was always, oh, like, I remember when he auditioned, like, as I lay me down, heaven hear me now, I'm lost without a time. And that Whitney Houston song, he even played with a keyboard. I think he got one of the judges, she to tears, like she cried, and he got a golden ticket for it. And throughout that show, that guy always acted like he was going to die the next minute. So that's a kind of reached out to people's emotions. Most people that were supporting Kingdom, it's not because he was the most talented or he was not even the finest. It's not like he even had that stage vibes. He was always even this cool guy that you'd be like, is he really entertaining? But guy, he won. Like, at some people were like, Team Kingdom, Team Kingdom, Team Kingdom. I don't want to call anybody's name, but there was a particular contestant that was so big on, I'm confident. I'm not saying it's bad to be confident. I'm not saying it's bad to show your confidence. But what I'm saying is, if you want to rule a life, if you want to be in charge, if you want to have power, if you want to get people to do things for you, you have to learn that subtle act of not appearing confident, but actually being confident. That's lion and lamb personality. It's actually best that you come out as a lamb, so that people actually underrate you. I think it's even best when people underrate you, then you comfort. That is not pretense. No, I'm not asking you to pretend, but I'm actually saying that you should have that skill of diplomacy and use it when necessary. There are times you enter a place. Okay, let me use myself as an instance. Naturally, I'm a bold person. I'm this kind of person. When I walk into a room, I'm in charge. Like, I have this aura. I want to, like, I don't know how to explain it, but you just notice me. I might not even talk, but you notice me. I might even walk up to the receptionist and be like, excuse me, I'm looking for so person, blah, 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 blah. Like, you shall know that this girl is not a timid person. But as I started growing, I found out that there were things that I lost out on because of that attitude. There are times you can walk into a room and you know that your fate at that moment is in the hands of those people. So you should not come and start saying, excuse me, we come and show your Queen's English and do that. No. Especially in this Nigeria, maybe outside the country it might work, but I know that this thing is a general principle, a worldwide principle that works everywhere. Sometimes you just have to appear calm. It doesn't mean you should be timid, though, get my point. I would never ever support anybody to be timid. But sometimes you just walk into a room. I had to learn it. Sometimes you walk into a room when you know that person is your what should I say, is your master or in a thing, and you know that okay, your fate is in the hands of this person. Okay, let me even take, maybe you're a banker and you're so good at what you do, but you have a bank manager and you go for a meeting with him and you know that you are smarter than him, you're obviously smarter than him. Then you now get to the meeting, instead of you to like go through him, then you now want to show yourself, excuse me, yes, we're checking the logistics of Omaha branch, and we realize that when we reach out to the demography, then we're going to have more accounts to our bank, blah 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 blah. The person will just be looking at you and be smiling. When it's time for promotion, you see if you see the sometimes be subtle. The goal is be confident, but don't always show that you are confident until you realize that it is now time to show it. Learn how to have that lion and lamb personality. Kingdom might not actually be as humble as he portrayed, but because of that humble persona he exuded, that was what really took him from me. I for one believe that there are persons on that show that sang better than he did. He was very good though, like his fan, and yes, his win was deserving. But that act of maybe when they're doing please vote, he'll be like, please vote, and when they call him, he'll be like, thank you Lord, and all that. Those things people are seeing it, they'll be like, hey yeah, from hey yeah, they'll be voting for you. Last what you know is at the end of the day you win. When I contested for a political office, when I learned that thing, there are persons you know on the number that you not even smile for them, but that time I had to be smiling. I don't know, there's this video I saw recently on Instagram. That someone was like, when you have to put off your work mode, a guy he was just smiling and waving to people. Then he entered the car, he was like, and it's true. Okay, if you think say it's short for you, born for those people now. After boning for them, they'll be like, look at that snobbish celebrity, look at that snobbish man, look at that snobbish man. What is my point? learn how to be diplomatic, learn how to switch personalities, like be yourself, but learn the right attitude to give at every given time. That was what Kingdom did. Kingdom might not actually be that GGG person that he portrayed. He might actually also be like that. But that guy actually showed something that every youth, everybody should imbibe. Sometimes when you walk into a room, calm down. Apply like that lion. Appear like that lamb. When you walk into a room, appear like that lamb, that meek and lowly lamb. Some persons might accept you for it, yes, and some persons might want to take advantage of you for it, but in the process, that is now when you can now gradually start showing your abilities and your everything. Remember, like I said, the goal is to be confident, not to look like you are confident. And this is why I think Kingdom, or one of the reasons, he was obviously talented, but this is, like, will I say the main reason, or okay, sorry, this is one of the major reasons why Kingdom won Nigerian Idol 2021. Thank you for coming to my channel. Do well to subscribe to this channel, please. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, comment on this video. If you think otherwise, you could drop it in the comment section. I will reply you. Thank you. Bye bye. I love you. Wait. Okay, at this juncture now, subscribe already. Subscribe. Okay, thank you. Then okay, I want to take out this time to apologize for this background. I know this is not what you're used to, but I traveled and I couldn't move with my property. Okay, but I decided I am going to upload every day of this week. So I've uploaded Monday, I've uploaded Tuesday. Today is Thursday, so this is the video for Thursday. So thank you for coming. Cut.